Hi, child of God. I come today to tell you, child of God, shift the way that you are looking at the Job seasons. And see, what do I mean by this? I know most of the time that when we do mention a Job season, we talk about it like the strongest soldier season, right? And about how you just endured a year of how you had to just stand 10 toes down and overcome and keep a smile on your face and keep pushing in spite of. But, child of God, as I am reading Job, I can now perceive that this is a season to where the Lord is testing your loyalty. So what is the difference, right? Well, for starters, this is not a season to where the Lord is expecting you to pound your chest and to put a smile on your face inside of every single room that you walk in. So in seasons such as those, you can expect to break down, maybe in public, maybe while you're at work. And certain people, they may think that, oh man, that's a problem. That is not an issue, because even within you having your moments, right, to where you are tearing up and to where you are crying, the Lord is not upset the fact that you are sad, child of God. In fact, Job was so grieved, he did not speak for 7 days and 7 nights. And his friends did not speak to him either, because they knew that he was greatly grieved. And in spite of that, God still spoke highly of Job to the enemy. So realize what is needed to pass this test, right? It is not for you to be the strongest person inside the room. It is not for you to be that person that just wipe your tears away, right, and come inside a room and smile. It's not for that. It's not for you to just suck it up. Like, that is not what is required. It's your loyalty. In spite of all of that, when the enemy came back and he kept coming to the Lord talking about Job, right, the Lord kept speaking highly of Job, because he still praised God in spite of. In fact, when his wife had told him to curse God and die, I perceived that he was speaking from a place of offense, because he literally said what with a question mark. And he was saying that she spoke like a foolish woman when she said that. And I want to share this quick testimony, right? So around last year, I ended up going out of the country, right, to Cancun. It was for a wedding. And I came back and my skin had broke out. When I mean it was bad, y'all. I had scars on my skin. And turns out that it was hand, foot, and mouth disease, right? I believe that's what it's called. And it was bad. It was fluid. And it was just terrible, y'all. And it was marking up my hands. It was marking up my forehead. Just my whole face. And y'all, it burned and it was itchy. It was so itchy. And I remember when I had came out of the tub, right, I got done washing my face. I washed all the scabs away and everything like that. And I know it's a bit, whatever, graphic or whatever you want to say. And after that, y'all, my skin was literally burning. I start crying. And not only that, my throat was sore. Like, anything that I ate, I felt it 10 times. It was just like the sensitivity was just up a notch. You feel me? That's exactly how it was. And so I remember I recorded videos around that time. I was just taste testing food from barbecues, y'all. And I literally remember me saying, I ain't gonna stress about it, because God's still good. And I remember that time I was still praising God, still giving God the glory, even though I was going through all this pain. And mind y'all, I did not do, well, of course, we're not perfect, but I did not do anything that I believe got me on a bad side with the Lord at that time. Like, I was in my word, and I still am, of course, but I'm speaking about past tense. I was in my word and stuff like that, still seeking the Lord and praying. So it wasn't really nothing that I believed that I did wrong. And in spite of me experiencing that, I still gave God the praise. And what we don't identify is that we think when the Lord allows certain things to happen unto us, right? When the Lord does allow the enemy to come and attack us, we think that, oh, it's because we're on the wrong side with the Lord. Or, we think that it's because God is not with us. But that's not true, because even when the Lord allowed these things to happen unto Job, Job did not know that the Lord was speaking so very highly of him to the enemy. So, child of God, please do identify that the Lord, He is testing your loyalty within this time. Your tears, the Lord is not up against your tears. He is not angry at you. He understands you. That is not what is required in order for you to pass this test. The Lord is not requiring you to wipe your eyes and keep going. No, the Lord is requiring your loyalty. And child of God, if there are moments to where you just wipe your eyes and say, I'm gonna keep going, I do believe that we serve a God that rewards us, of course, so God sees that, and I do believe that that does please Him as well. But all in all, the Lord is just testing your loyalty. He's not leaving you, but He is testing you. He's still with you in the fire, child of God. So He's still gonna be there, when you're tearing up and everything like that, because remember, He is our refuge, our resting place, right? That safe haven to us. So the Lord will not leave you as you are going through these things, but He will be trying you, right? Testing you. And the Bible says that the righteous, I believe that we're tested or tried as silver is tried. And if you know how silver is tried, it's gone through a very intense process, with the acids and everything like that, in order for the people to know rather if it's real or rather if it's fake. So yes, child of God, I just hope that this message gave you guys a different look at things, because now I'm reading it, it's not how people made it seem. Really, your Job season is not that season. It's just a season to where the Lord is going to be testing your loyalty, and through Him taking away the possessions that has great meaning, He's testing to see, are you still going to praise me? Is it me that is the God of your life? Is it me that is the head of your life? And I do believe that, seasons, they vary, they change. So you won't just be going through one Job season and that's it. No, I do believe that it'll come and go, of course. Like, there'll be a season to where you have it, season to where you don't, a season to where increase is, a season to where stagnation is. You get what I mean? I hope I said that word right. But yes, and I just pray that change you guys' perspective, that you don't have to be the strongest person in the room. That's not what God is requiring. Don't feel bad because you are sad or anything like that, because that's not what God is looking for. He's looking for your loyalty. Okay? But anyways, I love you guys, and you guys be blessed.